The problem is that there is no as such problem. We are just thinking too much. We shouldn't, because we have so much that we should be grateful for. Like we have a home, we have people with whom we can spend a really good time. But why such thing happen with us that we overthink every situation which is not as big as we think it is? Because we are not as grateful as we should be. We have a plate full of food at our home. We have such good friends whom we can trust with our lives, whom we can share our such deep secrets that we don't want to share with anyone else, with whom we can yap for hours without being in a discomfort position. But why such thing happens with all of us that we don't make sure that our mind is still listening to all of us? Why we tell ourselves so much bad things about ourselves? Why we make ourselves feel small when we are capable of being big enough for ourselves? I think that such things happens because of our experiences that we have in our life. Sometimes we can do a lot of things in a better way, but we choose our comfort zone. We choose our space in our bed, and we don't want to explore anything else. In a short period of time, this might be a very good thing to do for pleasure, but in a long run, this might be a harmful activity for all of you. Why this feels that way? Suppose you are living in your home and you have nobody to talk to, or maybe you have your family members, but you don't want to leave your room in order to talk to them. In a short period of time, nothing feels harmful, but in a long run, you will be isolating yourself in your room and you don't want to talk to anyone else at that time. Why this happens? Because at that time, people starts thinking that nobody likes them, they are different from everybody else, they have so much problems, they have so many problems in their life, and everybody's life is so much graceful as compared to their life. Social media plays an important role in this because we shape our lives by our actions. What we do every day shapes our future. As we see people having a good life in social media, having a good time with their family and friends, we compare our lives with them. We think that we are living a life which is so boring, which is so unfulfilling as compared to other people's life. But what we are not focusing on is what is the starting point of everybody. Everyone has a different starting point. Some people came from a background where they belong from a rich family, some came from a poor family, some came from a family which is in the state of a middle class zone. So we have to keep that in our mind. We have to make sure that whatever we are doing, whatever the background we came from, if we are doing the best we can from belonging to that background, we are doing enough for ourselves. If our family did good hard work and make sure that we get the future we deserve, then it is the best thing for ourselves to put our whole potential in the work that we are doing. Do that work for the future self, because what you do now shapes tomorrow, and what you do every day shapes your future, and it is in your hands to take care of it. And that's how, by thinking of three terms. First is motivation, second is discipline, third is obsession. So, if you are somebody who wants to distinguish between three terms, how you can do that? We get motivation a lot from people around us, from YouTube videos. Like we watch a 5-minute YouTube video, we get instantaneously a lot of motivation from it. Like we can rule the world, we can do anything. We can do such kind of hard work for some minutes and we get back to our normal routine, because motivation do not continues every time. If comfort zone came in the way of motivation, we always choose comfort zone, because that is more familiar for all of us. Second thing is discipline. It is a great way to be consistent, to do everything which is need to be done in order to have a great future. and it works every time. Third is obsession. This is a rare term. Like people who are obsessive, who carry obsession in their lives for their dream, for their goal, they are the outliers. Like the people like Elon Musk, they are the outliers. Like they did something so extraordinary that even discipline can't do. This is where comes obsession. Like you must have heard that people say you must sleep around 8 hours in order to have a good functioning brain and good overall health. But people who are multimillionaires, I don't think that they sleep 8 hours every day. Maybe they sleep 8 hours on some days where they can think that it is a day for rest. But every day, in order to have a good life, you must have to sleep around 5 to 7 hours max, not more than that. And you must have to give 8 hours of work every day in order to achieve what you want to do, because some people do only 1 hour of work every day and they think that they can achieve greatness. They can achieve a life which is below average, which is above average, by doing a work of 2 hours every day. They can achieve a life above average, but they can't be in the top 1% because they are exactly doing the thing that 70% of people are doing already. But if you want to achieve the greatness, then only it can be done by working more than 5 hours in a day and having a routine where you can have a rest day, where you can have so many work days in a continuous way, and where you can feel truly alive, truly yourself. And that's how you can win in your life. All right, have a beautiful, good day, and always feel ecstatic and live your life to the fullest. This is your life, you are gonna make it. All right, bye.